Now we're going to try something new for the very first time. We have just gotten a steam condenser. And that's going to be exciting. So this is our new hop spider. It can hang right here on these hooks. Come closer and take a look. You'll actually need that because the way we mount the steam condenser is on a custom-made glass lid that we've had specially crafted for it. Also, the lid is a part of our upgrade kit where there's a hole in the very middle, and that's where the steam condenser perfectly fits into place. And that means you cannot use it effectively with the old hop spider. So the new hop spider is designed specifically to hang there securely in the designated bracket to make sufficient room for the lid. And now I'm mounting it on the lid we've had made for it so it fits with the steam condenser. There we go. That's the new steam condenser, a new product made for the brewing process. It functions in such a way that when the wort is boiling, the hot steam then ascend and travel smoothly upwards through this designated pipe. And then, at this specific point, there is a small, strategically placed water nozzle that plays a key role in the condensation process. I can just try to show it. This little water nozzle here, it creates a fine mist, a drizzle that knocks down the steam. It doesn't use very much water. We're talking a maximum of 20 liters per hour. No more water than that is used for this. So there's the steam condenser, and then we've made this silicone gasket for the brew kettle, and it needs to go all the way around the entire edge here so that the lid seals quite tightly. The Brewster beacon, with the original design, was not engineered with the intention of accommodating a steam condenser. This design limitation is clearly demonstrated by the absence of any pre-existing or integrated brackets that would be necessary to securely hold the lid in its proper position. So that's why we've made these two nice little ones. Now just watch closely here how it actually works. Now the steam condenser looks like this. Water is precisely sprayed in here, and the wastewater then runs out from this point. And it's about 20 liters that runs out. Then we attach it here, and it really needs to be completely sealed. And when you begin to put it on, make sure that it fits on. These brackets works perfectly. Then press down over the handle. There we go. Perfect. And the very same exact thing over here. There. And then the lid just stays securely on. Then you take your water hose, like the one you normally use for your chiller. It fits right in here. Perfect. And then I just need to find some silicone tubing, which I have here. Perfect. And then it just runs down into the sink. The great thing about this is that you don't get steam in the kitchen like you normally would. Normally this one will boil off about 4 liters of water in an hour. And if you just look down here, we actually have 6 brewing systems. That's 24 liters of water we boil off per hour when we are doing brewing courses. So you need a big ventilation system for that. But now the steam condenser is here. This system only boils off about 1 to 2 liters of water, so you also don't need to sparge as much. So now I have only sparged up to 27 liters of total volume. I can just try turning on the water so you can see it. And we're talking about a very low water pressure. This is basically what we're talking about. And if you want to see, I can just try to show you, because we haven't started boiling yet. We're on our way up. We're at 89. Now take a look here. I mean, we only need low water pressure. Just take a look. It's so low water pressure, you can't believe it. Can you see it? This is way, way too much. It's just so you can see the nozzle. So it's something like this. or something like this, no more. Because if you have too much water, it'll simply flow back and run down into the kettle. And then you end up with a thin beer brew, and nobody wants that. One of the advantages of the steam condenser is that as soon as you're done with lautering, you put the lid on, and then you reach boiling point really quickly. And we're talking significantly faster to reach a boil. I've carefully and precisely put the hop spider in, and now I just need to add the very first hops and the initial sugar to our special Christmas brew. So, off with that, just straight into the sink. It's a really good idea to grab a tea towel because it's 100 degrees hot, so please be very careful and mindful of the heat. In with the hops. And the thing with hops, and when you start adding all of this, a significant amount of foam can readily form. This is especially true when you have a steam condenser on your brew kettle. Then it really foams up. But this anti-foam right here, this is a very effective foam suppressant. And you will typically need about 10 small, precise drops of it to achieve the desired effect. That was just under 10 drops. There we go. The anti-foam should effectively suppress the excessive foam, because when you put the lid on, a quite significant amount of foam will form in the kettle. So I'll put the lid back on. Now we've added our first hops. And it's running, it's good, it's perfect. And now the steam condenser has kicked in. And you can see that's the small amount of water coming through. It's steam and odor and water coming out. And it's hot water that's coming out. So you could actually use it for cleaning as well. So those 20 liters aren't completely wasted.